Well, hundreds of people joined forces and hands this morning to unify the community of those touched by addiction and recovery. News Channel 9's Aaron Cooper brings us the story of one participant in today's Unity on the Bridge. Aaron.
Abby, this morning I met Veronica Slack. She's a former addict and now an author. Her books are aimed to bring those going through addiction recovery into the light and encourage them to write. A new day was welcomed by 300 people on the Chestnut Street Bridge Sunday morning through a prayer for those touched by addiction.
It may only be a few seconds, but it's a lifeline for us.
Each of those 300 people have their own addiction story, and Veronica Slack wants to help them tell it.
Recovery journals are for any person. Welcome.
Hi, thank you.
She makes it her mission to help others in recovery through her book series, I Didn't Ask to Think This Way, I Just Do.
In recovery, we learn to open up and say the distorted things that are in our minds.
A series of journals.
It tells you to relate, comment, or add to the thought. Build your book.
Encouraging its author to set daily goals.
3 things: morning, afternoon, evening.
The journals are formatted from her own addiction and recovery experience.
While my friends were graduating from high school, I was graduating to becoming a junkie. I had tracks up and down my arms.
She tells me she had been abusing certain substances from before she was 12 years old. Today, 28 years sober, she greets every friend.
It's been a long time I saw you up there.
And stranger.
I'm Corey. Love you. Nice to meet you.
Too.
With love.
They're my brothers and sisters. Okay, and whether they're in a program, not in a program, wherever they are, it's my way of giving back.
She's determined to help everyone in need of a lifeline.
The recovery journals are for any person. You don't even have to be in a program. You can still be a junkie on the street under a bridge.
Making versions of the book that are allowed in jails and prisons.
I worked with the chaplain to make these books with the cover without the metal binding, so they won't use it as a weapon. It gives me an opportunity to connect with people and give back what was given to me. He's up there. More family, yes.
Veronica has several other books in her collection, all aimed at helping the reader navigate their recovery journey. She is working to incorporate her books into nearby mental health, prison, and court system programs. Abby.
Some good positivity in the community right there. Thank you, Aaron. Organizers of this year's Unity on the Bridge tell us the 300+ participants today tripled last year's attendance.